Hi everyone, it's Sally from the Piggy Room here with a cage tour. There's been a lot of change the last week. If you've seen my videos before, you'll know that the cages were along this window and then that smaller window there, that's in my conservatory. But it gets really cold against this window in the winter, so I have to cover it over with everything I can find, and it makes it really dark in here. And I couldn't really face another winter with it so dark from September till about April or May. So I decided to move the cages, even though it was a huge job. It actually took me all week because they had to be completely redone. The first day it took us 7 hours non-stop, I think, because I didn't want to stop when all the guinea pigs were in small containers where they weren't that comfortable, and we had to redo the whole lot. This wall is a foot shorter than the windows because there's a door there, so I had to redesign them, so that took a bit of thinking, and we had to move the tables around. We've now got one 6-foot table, trestle table, and two 4-foot tables on that far end, and they've been expanded with some hardboard, plywood, whatever you call it, on the top. So anyway, to get on with the tour, they're all on mainly fleece with puppy pads and newspaper underneath. On the upper level, in a few places, I have got Orbeos, which is a hemp bedding, because that's where they pee a lot. And to be honest, I was running out of fleece, so I had to put something there. I actually find this bedding is by far the best. It stays dry on the top. All the wee goes through to the bottom, and so it doesn't smell, and it lasts a week. You do have to put something very absorbent underneath, so again they've got newspaper and then puppy pads on top, and I find it's a really good way to do it. It cuts down on a bit of the washing at least. Anyway, to start with Poppy, she's in this 4x2 and she's fast asleep as they've just all pigged themselves out on their vegetables. She's got a hay box in the corner, some ready grass in a bowl, and then a few chews. She hasn't got her pellets yet. And in the corner she's got a cosy which I bought from an eBay shop in Germany, and I think they're the best cozies I've ever bought. They are really, really chunky, and they have some really nice patterns. I've tried to do everything in lime green or pink, but I did run out of a few things, so I still need to get some more step stools in those colours and some fleece. So I probably won't get more fleece yet because we're hoping to move house soon, and then the cages will all have to be redone, so there's no point buying any that fits the cages as they are now. Above Poppy is Minnie. She's in that step stool there. I think these step stools are really great. You can get them from QD stores, and they make a very good size house, and you don't have to wash them as often as you would if they had a fleecy house. And she's on vet bed under there and looking very comfy, aren't you, Minnie? She's got a hay in the corner, a willow heart chew, or what's left of it, and then that's a Timothy hay mat, which was part of my trade with Hello Hammy, which the pigs all absolutely adore, all their Timothy hay stuff. She's got another step stool there and another Timothy hay chew from Miriam again. Another step stool here and a larger area. She's not in the best shaped cages, I have to say, but it's the best I could fit in at the moment. She's got a ready grass there, and then another step stool in the corner where she can sniff and talk to the 3 girls that are next to her. I have tried putting her in with them, but because Poppy bullied her, she just freaks out and she just gets very scared, and I just couldn't do it to her. She just screams, so it's never gone that well. And then this upper level here all belongs to the triplets, as I call them, though they are not triplets. There's 2 sisters. That's Willow there. Hi Willow. They were both very nervous when I got them. Willow is now a lot better with me, but Amber is still really, really scared. It's going to take her a while to get used to me. And I don't know whether you can see, but there's Piglet's nose sticking out there. They've got one lot of hay in the corner, and they've also got some hay on their lower level, just so they don't fight over it. That's another step stool. I've actually got that one covered over, so Amber's got somewhere she can hide, because she is quite nervous, as I said. They've got a fleecy tunnel, and this, we've got the ramp here going from the bottom to the top. It's actually a wooden ramp I bought on eBay, which I painted, but I put a bit of fleece over it because they don't seem to like going up it without the fleece on it. And to cover the gap next to the ramp, and also to make a way to get them from one side to the other, we made this wooden bridge. Well, I say we, my husband did most of it, but I painted it anyway. I painted it pink, as you can see, just to match in, and they've got a Piggy Pigs tunnel there. And then in the corner, another step stool, and that's Amber under there, who's doing really well to stay when I'm here talking to her. But I am trying to talk quietly so I don't spook her. Hey Amber. She is one, if you saw my other video, that got in with Dylan yesterday, so there's a good chance that she's pregnant, which I could really have done without, couldn't I, Amber? I don't know what I will do with all those babies. Anyway, this is their lower cage, which is almost a 5x2. It's a bit short there because I ran out of space because of the window, so as you can see it's overlapping from there to there. I've got the hay box in a corner with a step stool and a bit of fleece, not fleece, vet bed. There, ready grass. This is a QD Stores fleece, a pet fleece, which I love, so it tends to appear in all my videos. And the remains there vegetable, and another step stool there, and a smaller one there. And then between all the girls, very sleepy Dylan, who I would imagine is rather tired after yesterday morning. He's been doing zoomies all around the cage this morning, so I think he's rather happy at his little visitor Amber in yesterday. And as you can see, he's got some hay there. I've got a cage liner here because, as I said, I just haven't got enough of anything really to cover these cages at the moment. And the second tunnel is the same as the girls' one from Piggy Pig Pigs. Another step stool and another, or a bowl of ready grass. That's about it really. I will stand back and give you an overview. Oh, I have got all those little bird pegs that Miriam from Hello Hammy gave me. I've got them all along the top. And there's a God, I can't think what you call them, thermometer I suppose, there, which, so I can see if it's not getting too cold in here. There is a radiator in here, but as I said, it does get cold in the winter, so if it drops too far, I will also put, I've got an oil fired heater, I'll put that on. And just a little bit of decoration on the end. I've got that scarecrow, which was 99p from QD Stores. It's on a stick, so I think it's supposed to go in the garden. But I thought with it being mainly green and pink, it went well with my cage theme. And they can't get it there, or at least Minnie can't, it's just up too high. Oh, and I've also got my little mobile from Hello Hammy trade package as well, which I love. It was over their cages when they were against this window, so I don't know whether I can get it against this above them now because the ceiling's a lot further away. And just to finish, whether you can see there, I've got my welcome to the piggy room sign from, again, from Miriam, because I had an absolutely brilliant trade package. I loved everything. I almost forgot to say that because I cut the coroplast down low, I do like to have it low so that they can see out, and also I can sit on the chairs and see them. And I also think that if it's up high, that when you walk up to the cage you might startle them, that they don't see you coming. And I think they prefer it down low so they can see what's going on in the room as well. Anyway, when I first did these cages, I found that they just chewed the top of the coroplast to bits. So I found the solution was to put these spine bars on it. Last time I didn't put it on till they'd already chewed the cages, but I was wise to that this time, so when I redid the Coroplast I put it on before I put it in their cages. And I used these spine bars which I bought off Amazon. I think they're called Durable, but that's what I ordered anyway, but it says Eurobar on the box. But they're basically for when you've got a pile of papers you want to keep together, like in that picture. You just slide one on the end and it keeps them in one folder, or like a book really. But they're really useful for putting on cages, because here's one. It's very hard plastic and so they can't chew it, and it's got the hole for sliding the papers on, so basically you just have to hold that open a little bit and slide it onto the front of the Coroplast and then cut it to length, and that makes a huge difference in stopping them chewing it. Well, that's it. I can't think of anything else I've forgotten to show you. Well, thank you for watching. Bye for now.